Ismail Santamaria here in Doha with the world news from Al Jazeera. Iraqi forces are now fully in charge of security in towns and cities across the country. US troops have withdrawn into their bases as they prepare to leave the country altogether in 2011. Now the US will have to seek permission from Baghdad for any future combat missions. Iraqis we've spoken to, though, appear divided over the US withdrawal.
I don't think the withdrawal should take place immediately, for many reasons. Above all, the political situation in Iraq, the fragile security situation, the neighbouring countries and other countries who are conspiring against Iraq.
I wish from the bottom of my heart that the US forces withdraw and the Iraqis have the keys to run their own issues. We want a full withdrawal. We want to have full control of our resources.
The withdrawal of US troops will bring safety to this country. The Iraqi army can maintain security. The US army is the main reason behind all our troubles. If the Americans withdraw, we will live in peace.
In other news, relatives await news of the 150 passengers feared dead after a Yemeni jet crashed into the Indian Ocean off the Comoros Islands. A 5-year-old child is the only survivor so far out of the mainly French and Comoran victims. It's emerged that faults were found on the same plane during an inspection 2 years ago. An aid ship also bound for Gaza has been stopped in its mission by the Israeli Navy. Activists from the Free Gaza movement who are on board the boat say the Israeli Navy threatened to open fire unless they turned the boat around. The Israeli government has denied any threats were made or that any shots were fired. The boat had set off from Cyprus on Monday carrying humanitarian supplies for Gaza in defiance of the Israeli blockade on the Strip. And Greece, Europe's heaviest smoking nation, will introduce a tobacco ban in public places on July 1st. It is the third attempt in a decade to stamp out the country's love affair with cigarettes. Around 20,000 Greeks die every year from tobacco-related ailments, and 42% of the Greek population smokes. Some of the stories we're following here on Al Jazeera. More on that and the rest of the day's news at aljazeera.net/English.